right, welcome back. It's time for sports. Before the U.S. Open, when you thought of famous people with the last name Simpson, at least when I did, I thought Bart, Homer, and Lisa, but certainly not Webb Simpson. Chances are you know that name by now. After his late charge in today's final round, to the Olympic Club we go. Tiger Woods, not really in contention coming into the final round, tied for 14th coming in here in the 8th. Misses the birdie putt over the final 2 rounds. Tiger goes from 1st to 14th to finishing tied for 21st overall. Let's see someone doing a little bit better. Webb Simpson is that man on the 18th. He sinks the par putt, finishes at 1 over for the tourney, but that had him in strong contention. He had to wait a little bit because he was not in the final group, and watch the results. In the end, all he needed was both Graham McDowell and Jim Furyk to fail to birdie the final hole. First, Furyk needs the chip, and that doesn't happen. Then McDowell, a much easier shot, relatively speaking, to force a playoff with Simpson, but it's going to wind up left of the cup, and Webb Simpson, in only his 2nd U.S. Open, is the champion. During the trophy ceremony, watch this. Coming up in a few seconds, there's going to be a crazy guy running through. He starts making bird noises for some reason, but really, is that crazier than Webb Simpson winning the U.S. Open? Here's the champ on waiting out the final hole.
It was nerve-wracking. I know what kind of players they are. Both have won majors, and I expected both of them to do well coming in. And, you know, I thought even though Graham had a 25-footer, was probably going to hit the hole or have a good chance, but I couldn't be happier right now.
So touching. Well, the question now is which of the dynamic duos in the NBA Finals would be that happy at the end of Game 3? Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, or Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, series tied at a game apiece. This game and the next 2 in South Beach. Let's jump ahead to the 3rd quarter, where we find the Thunder taking a 10-point lead. Derek Fisher, the 3 and 1 for the 4-point play, but by the end of the 3rd, that lead erased. LeBron for 3 puts Miami back on top. OKC, they're not going away easy, though. They're down 3 in the 4th. James Harden finds Durant on the lob for the throwdown. Let's go the other way. LeBron in the open floor, and that's just bad news for the D. Goes through Durant for the bucket, and the foul puts Miami up by 7. OKC would close the gap, but with 16 to play, the miscue on the inbounds, Miami wins at 91-85. They take a 2-1 series lead. Now, can I please see some stylish glasses?
No, it was a good game. We kept them down to shooting 37%. Just wasn't able to close it out, but we'll do a better job next time.
Last year I didn't make enough game-changing plays, and that's what I kind of pride myself on. I didn't do that last year in the finals, so I'm just trying to make game-changing plays, and whatever it takes for our team to win, just trying to step up in the key moments and you know, be there for my teammates.
Well, in sports, there are slumps, low points, off days, and then there's what Dale Earnhardt Jr. was on, a streak of 143 races without a victory, hoping today's Sprint Cup race in Michigan would be his medicine. Lap 126, one of the hottest drivers around, Joey Logano, spins out. He won the sprint race last week at Pocono and yesterday's nationwide race at Michigan, but his day was done after this. 7 laps later, Denny Hamlin in some trouble. He spins out, and then watch this. Dude, your car's on fire. His day, as you can imagine, done as well. We all know where this is headed, though. Dale Earnhardt Jr. opening up a huge lead on 2nd place Tony Stewart. Jr. wins by nearly 6 seconds. His first win in 4 years and 2 days exactly. His last win, coincidentally, came at Michigan. And other news, LaDainian Tomlinson is retiring after 11 seasons in the NFL.
All right, thanks so much, Trevor.